Hello everyone, and welcome to part 19 of the Roaring Heights Let's Play. So, first thing I do want to mention is that I did play about a day or two off camera. So if you guys are noticing, some things are missing, some things are different, that would be why. During that time, of course, we got rid of the betrayal. And Rose has decided to work it out with Jimmy. As you can see, their relationship is much higher now, and they seem to be doing well. In fact, so well that they even, decided to woohoo a couple of times. And it did kind of occur to me that Jimmy is her first love, and he's always been able to sweep her off her feet. So it really comes as no surprise that he completely won her over. And yeah, that's not surprising at all to me. So, he is as smooth as freaking silk. So convincing her is no big feat for him, So anyways, what's up? What are you doing? Encourage the need to prove skills. Rose has been talking to Nellie on whim multiple times. It's really quite funny. She's been, interacting with her daughters a whole freaking bunch, which is understandable. Things have been going weird and, all kinds of haywire with her husband. It's understandable that she would want to try her best to improve her relationship with her kids and just make sure that they're golden in that aspect. Okay, so one of the wants that she wants is to plan her outfit. So I thought, we might as well go ahead and give her a makeover, which is something you guys have been wanting for a while anyway. So I was like, you know what? She's having a midlife crisis and wants to change her appearance. Let's do it, Let us go ahead and do it. And if you guys are noticing that my voice is kind of again, it's really early in the morning for me. I got up super early so that I could record for you guys today. And let me just say, it is extra early, guys. It is extra early. Okay. So obviously we're going to keep it with the Roaring 20s style and all that business. We should totally do this outfit. Totally. It suits her well. I mean, gotta be honest, it doesn't look half bad on her. Let's see, what are our options? We got a couple options. I do kind of like this outfit. I just wonder if it's too young for her. It is a little young and it's a little risque. So of course we've got this dress option as well, which a lot of people love these bow dresses. Personally, I'm actually not that crazy about them. If I'm completely honest, I'm not that into them. Ooh, what are these and when did I get them? Like, holy crap, that is a bad booty looking outfit right there, if I do say so myself. Okay, so I think that's as much in the Roaring Heights options. So what if I'm not crazy about these dresses, but maybe I could tweak it to my liking. So let's see. I wish there were more patterns that came with Roaring Heights, because I feel like Roaring Heights Art Deco style patterns would be amazing. I do like these polka dots. I'm a fan of the polka dots, but I think I would change the color. Maybe to be a soft, pale blue. And then we'll keep the kind of tan coloring. Then we'll make this white maybe, or maybe just like a really pale blue as well. Yes, I like that. And then we'll make this more of a red, because I like red better than I like orange, if I'm completely honest. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is that too much? Maybe we should do a beige. I kind of like beige with the little red button there. I actually really like that. That looks nice. Okay, so we'll do that, and I think we'll keep the shoes, because I don't think she would wear very fancy shoes. And I like the earrings as well. But we will go ahead and change up her hairstyle a little bit. I don't know what we're going to change it to, but we will change it. So, I mean, you guys are right. She's looked the same since the beginning of this entire LP, and here we are about to end it. We are 2 parts away from ending it, and I do believe it is time to switch it up for my girl. So let's go over here and change her appearance. I hope you guys like this dress. You know, I try to make my Sims look halfway decent, but it doesn't always work out that way, so who knows? Who knows? Okay, so let's look at her hair. Now, we could go with another one of the Roaring Heights hairstyles, like this one. Or this one, which I always love this one, but I don't know if it suits her that well. I've always thought of her, you know, she is submissive, I suppose, to her husband in a lot of ways, but I've always thought of her as like a stronger kind of character. Oh my goodness, I love this. You guys, I love this for her. I really didn't think I would because I'm not crazy about hats, but I really do. And I think I'm going to give it that same beige tone, you know, and then we'll make this maybe more of a lighter blue and maybe more of that purpley blue, that indigo, if you will. Look how cute she is. I love it. I think she is so freaking cute with this hairstyle. Oh my gosh, why didn't I think of this hairstyle sooner? I don't know, but I love it. I freaking love it. I don't know if it came with Roaring Heights. Honestly, I'm not sure. I don't think it did. But regardless, it looks freaking adorable on her. I love it. I hope you guys like this little, you know, switcheroo. Switcheroony. Should we change her makeup at all? No, I kind of like the warm brown. And her lipstick. Ooh, I like that lipstick, that lip gloss. By who? I don't know who that's by. No, I like her lipstick as it is, you know. Maybe we'll just make it less opaque. Or, you know, just a little less opaque. Because she's not as young as she used to be, you know. She does try to keep up with her appearance, of course, because that's natural. That's a requirement, practically. But she's not as young as she used to be. And she's not really trying to win over the hearts of the masses anymore, so... Yay, I like her outfit. I really like this little makeover for her. I hope you guys like it as well. Sometimes I'm good at making over my Sims. Sometimes, on the rare occasion, I actually do a half-decent job. Okay, so let's see. Where are you, sir? You are over here. Oh, that's another thing. Story progression had Bonnie and Clyde. They're pregnant. Now, they are not together. Are married, rather. They're not married, but they are indeed pregnant. So, oh yeah, that's definitely a thing, and that would totally explain why he was absolutely anything but interested in romancing us, since he has obviously a good relationship with Bonnie, which I did mention in the last part, but you know. Okay, so let's see. Do we have anything else going on? No, she apparently did a plumber skill challenge. I don't quite know how that happened, but it did. So that's a good thing. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to hire a maid. Yep, I think I'm going to do it. Where's the maid? Yep, we will just hire a maid. I'm not going to hire a butler because I don't really have anywhere to keep them, you know, to make their room. But, and I don't think they need a butler because Rose does pretty much everything without too much trouble. But this is a huge house, so anyone would be understanding of her getting a little bit of help, you know. I think people would totally be in support of that particular situation. And sir, why don't you repair the thing you broke? Why don't you? There we go. Everything in this dang house breaks. I'm telling you. You know what I should do? I should upgrade the crap to be unbreakable is what I should do. That might help a little bit. We're gonna have her try to meet some new friends. And I was thinking for the very last part. Right now we're on part 19, right? Yeah, we are on part 19. So I was thinking for the very last part, maybe I would put a humongous time lapse to the point of, like, you know, Nellie being an adult and Chloe being a teenager, you know, just jumping in time to see where they are and then make that part maybe a little longer than usual. Because, you know, I definitely don't want to leave you guys wondering, you know, and I want to leave this on a good note, and I want to leave it in a good place, if that makes sense. So yeah, I was thinking we could definitely do that. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section down below. You know, what your thoughts are about doing a big old time jump. I think that's what that's just what I'm gonna do anyways, because I think it's a better way to end it than trying to just do another day-to-day type of thing. Or you'll get mediocrity, sure, because, you know, she wants to, I think she might want to go to college, so we'll have to do that. Of course, she would stand out like a sore thumb in college, but because she's kind of stuck in the 50s while everybody else is, or the 20s, whatever time period you want to assign to. Well, everyone else is just kind of, you know, normal, I suppose. Okay. Let's see. Mr. Jimmy. Oh my gosh, you want to flirt with Anne? Are you serious, dear? God, this guy, I am telling you, he is a tool and a half. Where is Anne, anyway? Is she already done? Clearly, we didn't have as much to clean as we may have thought. Who is this? The Cassatt household. Okay, so that's where Samantha lives. I forget. We should, like, pay more attention to our neighbors, you know? You would think. You would think. Okay, so I guess she's gonna go swimming. It's getting a little bit warmer out, but it's still nowhere near warm, so I would be careful if I were you, Miss Thing. Miss Thang. Has Nellie met any friends at school? I don't remember. She met Vito Cassatt, but that was one of Chloe's friends. So, goodness gravy, my darling. You are taking your sweet time upgrading this thing. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm down with the field trips. I don't think my parents ever didn't let me go on a field trip at school. I don't think they ever denied me going on a field trip, which I'm grateful for because I went on some pretty cool field trips, gotta say. Got to say, I went to jail. That was actually extremely freaky. It was really weird, and it was hilarious because there's a kid in our class who was a total freaking drug dealer. Just like, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to promote that by speaking about it, but he was completely a drug dealer, and it was hilarious because we went into the girls' ward, the women's ward, and somebody was like, "Hey, I know you," and this kid like shrunk so much, and it was it was so funny. Like, you would think somebody had just, you know, called him out as the mastermind behind 9/11. This kid just shrunk. It was hilarious. It was so funny. Okay. Sorry. Totally got sidetracked there. Little random tidbit story from Mai's life. She went to jail. Oh, yeah. Okay, so my girls are coming home right now. Nellie is going to go ahead and take a bath really quick because she's not feeling too terribly clean at the moment. And then we'll go ahead and get her to do her homework. And my God, young lady, you read more than I think this entire city put together. And where the heck did you get all the books from? Because I need to put them back. Let's put some of these in here. And we'll put a couple of them over on this bookshelf too, just in case you stole them from this one. Or not stole them, because you do live here. This is your house, but we just don't want books strewn about, you know. My baby girl needs to take a shower also, so we'll just go ahead and send her on over to do that. Miss Rose is still swimming around, having herself a good old time, enjoying the warmer spring weather. And Jimmy's being a child out here. Oh, this is where Anne is. Okay, let's ask her to hang out, since he wants to flirt with her so damn bad. Hey! Okay, well, I guess that's a no to hanging out. I think Jimmy is starting to regret. I don't think he would ever admit it, but I think he is starting to regret a lot of the things that he's done. And I think he's trying to make amends with his family members a little bit. If you guys are hearing like weird little noises, I'm adjusting my mic right now, so that would be it. But I do think he is trying to make amends with his family members a little bit, because, I mean, he's really screwed up his relationships. Are you going to prom, baby girl? You go, girl. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know she had prom. Clyde is calling to talk to us. Ooh, ooh, Lord, ooh, Lord. Let's see, Clyde is still his old friend, yeah. Old friend who, you know, smooched your wife, if you can call that a friend. I mean, how would y'all feel if your best friend kissed your significant other, boyfriend, husband, wife, whatever? I think I would have to slap a bitch. Excuse me. Sorry. That word just kind of slipped out my pee. A dispute erupted between Beverly Jones and Glunmo Marks in front of the store, and both sides were left unamused. I guess maybe Clyde is telling us about his life story. I don't know, because he sure is chatting it up with her. We're going to go ahead and have him go use the toilet and take a bath, because he's getting kind of disgusting out there. Nellie was tearing up the dance floor when they announced she was prom queen. Everyone high-fived her as she ran up to accept her crown. Oh, wonderful! My beautiful baby girl was crowned prom queen. I'm so proud. I am so proud of my love. So proud. No! Oh my gosh. My poor thing. They made an excuse and snuck away when she asked her crush for a dance. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Uh-oh. Relations between Clyde Reeves and Bonnie Davis have turned sour after some bitter name-calling on the street the other day. Uh-oh. Y'all are having a baby. Like, y'all should be all lovey-dovey and all over each other and stuff. I don't know what's going on with you two, but you need to fix it before crap hits the fan. Nellie asked the most popular guy in school out, and he walked away laughing. Nellie was mortified. Gosh, she was announced prom queen, thank you, and you are going to turn her down? You can go suck it. Like, seriously. You're disgusting. Go away. I'm telling you what, if I ever become a mother, people are going to get screwed up. I know that sounds really bad to say, but I mean, I will be mama freaking lion. Not bear, not animalistic, like, you know, Pride Rock queen lion person. Oh shit. Oh God. Oh my God. Stop cussing. I am sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with me. I guess at, you know, 7 o'clock in the morning, I can't really control my mouth, so that might be a contingent factor. I am so freaking sorry, you guys. Forgive me and my potty mouth, which I cannot control. I'm so sorry. But I accidentally closed one of the pop-ups and I don't know what it was now, and it makes me sad. Her prom picture is awesome, which is good. That's very good indeed. What are we doing here? What's going on? I didn't ask to do that. No, I did not. Alright, sweet girl. You need to go ahead and go to bed, my darling. Because you are very, 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 very tired. Nellie decided to ask a loner classmate to dance because she felt bad for him. Instead of a thanks, he threw a drink in Nellie's face. Good Lord, what manner of disgusting, pitiful men do you go to school with, Nellie? Because I think it's time for us to slap every last one of them. My girl is stunning. My girl is gorgeous. How dare they turn her down? Oh my gosh. I'm so mad at her classmates right now. So mad. Nellie is perfect. Y'all can go suck it. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Well, let's get her to eat something really quick. Eat some of her mama's leftover waffles, which she loves. To make herself feel a little bit better. You know, denied for a dance. But at least she's prom queen. And let's take a look at her picture really quick. Where can I put it that we can see it? There we go. Look at her. She looks so cute. She's just rocking it up. You go, girl. You go, girl. And you hang on to that crown for dear life because you deserve it. And you're beautiful and wonderful and amazing, okay? So, they can just conspire with accomplices so we can improve our relationships with them a little bit better. He needs to suck up to his boss, too. Actually, yeah, let's have him grovel to leader so that his boss likes him a little bit better. But since everybody's asleep right now except for Jimmy, we'll go ahead and speed on past this, and we'll be right back when somebody wakes up. Alrighty, guys, that didn't take too long, and we are back because Rose has just woken up this morning. We're going to go ahead and get her to use the toilet, and Jimmy is coming home with a big old bucket of cash today. And he is exhausted, so we're going to send him straight to bed. Since he and Rose are no longer having issues, they can sleep in the same bed together without a problem, which makes sense since they were, you know, feeling good enough to woohoo each other. They should feel good enough to sleep in the same bed. So, let's see what can we get her to do today? Right this second, because it's like 3 a.m. and it's raining and the trees are swaying and it's just like, what the heck is going on right now in life? Where are you going, my love? Just gonna go have herself a drink, which is totally fine. Oh, sweetheart, how about you not fall asleep outside? Because that ain't good for you at all. That is not good for you at all. Get up your butt and go to bed, honey. You can make it upstairs. There you go. All right. Comfort of your own bed. Go to sleep, honey. All right, what's up with Chloe? Chloe's feeling a little bit hungry, but she's got a few hours before she needs to wake up, so we'll give her some time to go ahead and sleep in. Oh my gosh, I just realized she did not do her homework. I think you're going to have to be a little tired today, baby, because you got to at least do part of it before you go to school today, or you're going to be screwed. Indeed, indeed. Okay. Now, Rose, my dear, why she felt the need to go all the way out? Oh, she's cleaning the shower. Okay, I was like, honey, you got like a billion bathtubs in the house. You don't have to go all the way outside to use the shower, but she's cleaning it up right now. Okay. Okay, dokey. Let's see. Let's see. I really don't think there's too much for them to get into today. She wants to buy a motorcycle. For who? You? Girl, honey, sweet child, you wear a dress on a day-to-day basis? I would not quite promote that. That might pose a few issues. She's funny. She's a funny cookie. And drinking her life away, apparently. Oh, we can make drinks on this bar? Oh, we totally can. That's pretty cool. I'm down with that, with the ability to, you know, mix drinks from a regular bar. I always wanted that. I didn't want to have a freaking mixologist bar to, you know, make special drinks. That didn't really make much sense to me. Did she finish up her homework? I think she did. Perfect. Just in time. Of course, now she's a little bored, or a little stressed out, rather. So we'll open this. And, well, no, not that one. We'll White Mountain Haikus, sure. We'll just have her read that really quick. So she gets her fun up a tiny hit. Yeah, that word right there. I know what I'm talking about, totally. Apparently she's getting a little better at mixing drinks, which is great. But we're going to go ahead and have her serve some pancakes for breakfast really quick. For her and the hubby, who will be waking up, hopefully, in this somewhat near future, because he kind of needs to if he wants to improve some of these things for his job. Good part is he's not doing so bad that he can't, he's losing performance points, so we're pretty good in that situation. But guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a day for this part. I want to thank you guys so much, my friends, for watching today, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are. You know, how you feeling about doing the extra long, well, not extra long, but a big old time jump in between this video and the last video. What are you doing? Hey, go to school. Oh, why does it say she's skipping school if she's at a field trip? That don't make no kind of sense. Anyways, leave me your thoughts and suggestions down in the comment box down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you have not already. I love you guys so much and hope y'all are having a good day. I love y'all. You guys, yeah, I know. Bye, guys.